Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Sharon Svensson Hypnosis, and welcome to the Joy Shot, little inoculations of love to nurture your positive mindset so that not only will you feel better more of the time, but life is going to go better for you. Good. It's the best way to go. When you're in a place of well-being, you can think more clearly. Clarity can flow through. You're open and receptive to solutions and answers and ideas, and you're able to enjoy that now moment. But it is a mistaken belief that to be a positive soul, you can't think negative thoughts, and that's total bunk. It is normal to have what we call uncomfortable thoughts. It's our guidance. If you're crossing the street and something heavy is moving towards you really fast, like a car, that's wonderful to have the fear. It gives you that adrenaline to move fast. And if you utilize your wisdom to get out of the way of fast moving heavy objects going towards you, it's going to work out really, really well for you. Well, the same thing with our fear or anxiety, it guides us to the wisdom, to the clarity, to the knowledge, the information. But it wasn't supposed to stay around and set up camp. That we don't need to utilize it in a way where we attract other fearful thoughts because the brain is so accommodating. That you start to talk about, remember that time when we took that vacation in the mountains and that wonderful walk that we had? And then people in the group, they start to remember their wonderful experiences in the mountains or different encounters with wildlife, because the brain is accommodating. It's like, oh, okay, we're on this topic. What can I think of on that topic? So you go to a place of anxiety and fear, and if we don't really give it that clear directions, it'll go on topic. Oh yeah, we've got tons more on that topic. We've got lots of stuff about fear and anxiety. And by going to those different thoughts, we start to bring up, it triggers those fearful, anxious feelings, and it doesn't work out for us. But if we know, oh, our fears and anxieties is just our guidance, and we can use it to give it a different perspective, new information, to act on wisdom we have, to find out more information. Okay, so to give you an example, a child gets really upset. They come home and they see their sister has a popsicle and they don't have one. Well, giving them some useful information like, well, you just got home. Your popsicle is here and it's right there for you in the freezer, can be very helpful and help them to go to that centered, peaceful place. But so often we treat it as if it's like, oh, okay, we're thinking of things that are fearful and anxious. What else can I think of? That's why I love the self-hypnosis technique that I've been guiding you in the joy shots, because it can be a beautiful way to pause that reptilian brain, that part of us that goes to the subject of sadness or anxiousness or and fear, and then looks at it like, oh, okay, well, what other things can I think of that fit that category? And then we can build up those feelings, and they can just really blow up out of proportion. So the self-hypnosis technique can pause that fight or flight tendency. It can pause that natural tendency for the brain to stay on subject and to redirect. It's like, oh, that's right. I want to feel good. Feeling good works better. So to give you an example, this morning, I woke up and I was feeling good. I had gotten a notice that I checked on my phone, and it turned out that my credit card hadn't been updated for this website provider. And they said, if you don't take care of it now, we're going to cancel you. I looked at it and I looked back, and they had sent like 6 or 7 messages, but I swear I didn't get them. Maybe I did and I missed it somehow, but I'd also had so now my brain is starting to think, oh, everything that's going wrong. What's wrong? Let's go on topic. So then I thought to yesterday where, oh my gosh, maybe there's this pattern of things going wrong with my email and phone, because a friend had said, well, I've been sending you text messages for the last couple of weeks and I hadn't gotten them. It's like, this is interesting. And then I thought about how another friend had said, I'd been sending you text messages and you weren't receiving them either. So I'm going to an anxious, fearful place, starting to Google to see if I can fix the problem. And I'm not coming from a feel-good place. Always feeling good is going to work better. So what is it that I want? I want to feel good, and I want life to work out for me. So let me guide you into the self-hypnosis technique that I did. And hopefully it can help you to go to a place of re-centered and calm and peaceful. So what we do is we just start with a sigh breath. Effortless, easy. Just notice things feel a little bit lighter, hopefully, in your body. Let's add the hypnosis in. Take that sigh breath. Feel the cells of your body open. A feeling of arms wide open to receive a soft feeling. And then on the exhale, just imagine shoulders dropping, muscles loose, relaxed, lazy. Maybe even imagining in your mind as you do this, ocean wave, just powerful but fluid. So take that powerful fluid breath. And on the exhale, you can close your eyes if you want. Feel everything, let go, relax, release. And remember, oh yeah, feeling good works better. I want to feel good. And I want life to work for me. I don't want to turn this into a marathon of how many negative topics I can come up with. I want life to work out for me. So that's where I started to go. It's like, oh, okay, I'm just thinking of all these different things that have gone wrong. And there are plenty that I could find in regards to my computer and my cell phone. But it wasn't taking me to a feel-good place. And remember, feeling good works better. Finding the softest, lightest thoughts that we can find is going to serve us. So I did my self-hypnosis technique that I just shared. And I remembered, oh yeah, I want to feel good. And there's so many beautiful things that the computer has gifted me and done for me, like being able to deliver these joy shots, that I can record them on my computer. That's amazing. So many beautiful things that the computer gives me. And I ask myself questions that help me to let things go. Is this something that you're going to be able to solve right now? No. Is this going to be solved more easily if you keep adding fearful things up and come from a fearful, crazy place? No, I have evidence it doesn't work out for me. I have made decisions because I was trying to fix a problem, and I came from a fearful and anxious place, and I made stupid decisions. So I reminded myself, hey, the world's not going to end. It's okay. Why don't you go ahead and let go relax. I went out for a walk with my dog, and I just allowed myself to take in the beauty around me, to enjoy the sounds of birds being out in the morning, and to put things into balance, because I can go to a place of taking things so seriously. And you know what? Computer stuff, I'm not the only one. It happens to people all the time. So I decided I am going to do my best to fix the problem, but I'm going to let it go, let the universe figure it out, and I'll just take incremental steps along the way. So I still don't know how it's going to work out. But you know what? If you put off your happiness until there's no more problems and you have life together, then you're developing a pattern of putting off your happiness again and again. So once again, let's do our self-hypnosis technique. I'll guide you through it. Take that sigh breath. And on the exhale, go ahead and close your eyes and feel a beautiful wave of physical relaxation and mental peace. Imagine you give yourself permission to let go of your problems, your concerns, to let in this energy of softness and well-being and peace, because it's the beautiful place where we get to feel good in the now moment. It's the beautiful place where we can put things in perspective so that everything isn't a sense of the world is ending. It's a beautiful place where if we do have serious things, important things going on in our life, that we can bring in this soft, light energy where we have that clarity. We can feel a sense of well-being and ease, that we can make better decisions. So once again, take that beautiful sigh breath and imagine maybe a beautiful river of light coming from above, just flooding your being with softness, with lightness, with peace, well-being, with love. All right, thank you for joining in. If you like these joy shots, you can listen to more at my free private Facebook, The Joy Space, or you're probably listening to this on the YouTube channel, Svensson Hypnosis. So if you want to check out other stuff that I have out, like free meditations and my new series, What Hypnosis Is and What It Isn't, follow it and check out the different videos. Okay, blessings and love.